I welcome all of you on platform of YourPD Education, and as we keep on providing you the opportunities related to higher education abroad with scholarships, and one very good domain to go abroad and earn money and without expenditure to go for higher education there, that is a direct PhD after after your BTech. So direct PhD means if you are BTech, you can go into PhD and get scholarship, and PhD are the program with scholarship only, not without scholarship. So that is one of the very good opportunity. You can go to MS also, but scholarships are not much in that and lot of expenditure. Especially for USA, you need to incur expenditure 25 to 30 lakh rupees. And in PhD, other than good scholarship, you get more time to stay in US, in which you can check out your career properly for that. Now whatever option is there for direct PhD, that also is open for masters also. So if you are MTech and if you have done work in this area, you can go for this also. So all my videos which are for direct PhD, that is after BTech, they are also for MTech people, but not vice versa. There are many options which are only for MTech, not for BTech, but here I am showing you on priority those opportunities which are for BTech as well as MTech and with scholarship. So keeping that thing in mind, our search should be target search. What is the meaning of target search? That means the university should be good, QS ranking, like this university is QS ranking 48, San Diego State University. And second is that I should get scholarship. As a student from India, I do not have money to spend, so I should get scholarship. And third is I should get good career after that. So scholarship is there and opportunity, and one more factor like application पे खर्चा ना आए. अब application पे खर्चा क्यों नहीं आएगा जब आपको when they will say tell you that okay, if you qualify in these things, if you have these criteria, send us a mail. The moment you send them mail which will not cost you, then you get to know that okay, I have a probability or not. So where do we spend money? We spend money in applications, we spend money when we don't get scholarship, and that is what majority of Indian students are as of now doing. What is the most efficient way to apply? Send the mail so that I get to know whether I will get selected or not, and apply in those courses in which you get scholarship. So I need not to spend money from my pocket. So we are showing you those kind of options. So that is the best way to go there. You can save a lot of money for your parents, and second is you can get a very good career. So a healthy combination of many factors is something which we are providing. But yes, now something is required for that, and that something is you should have the you should fulfill the requirements which are there with these courses. Like if you should be good in this particular course, you should be good in this, you should have this much of GRE, you should have this much of TOEFL. So all these requirements they will mention that you should fulfill. So let me discuss that particular thing only. This opportunity is till 30th of November. We have 1 month. Numerical simulation of wing aerodynamics. That is a domain in which PhD positions are there, and BTech, MTech people are eligible. So if you are from aerospace background, if you are from mechanical engineering background or related domains, then you can apply in that. So they do not much bother about in US universities about which background you are from, mechanical or civil, or if you fulfill these criterias, even if you are computer science and want to work in some domain of mechanical engineering, you can do that. So what those criterias are, let me tell you that. So this San Diego State University, this is a joint PhD program, that means 2 universities program, looks like a good university, QS ranking is good. So engineering joint doctoral program. Now what is a joint doctoral program means? 2 universities come together and offering you. So San Diego State University and University of California, San Diego. So these 2 universities joined together offering you direct PhD and PhD programs in these courses. So you can go for detail and you can find it out, but this particular video is related to this particular PhD course, which is in numerical simulation of wing aerodynamics, and this international applications are invited till 30th of November. Now what is required in this? This is the most important page for you. You have to read this page carefully and see whether you fulfill these requirements. Okay, so it is a theoretical numerical experimental research project, and you should basically have some knowledge of this with in-house solver based on discontinuous Galerkin method. That is what actually you are supposed to work on. So if you have some idea about this, this is the domain for you. And what is required, what is expected from you is you should have a strong background and interest in aerodynamics, computational fluid dynamics, CFD, and you should have strong programming skills. They prefer Fortran language if you know, and ability to analyze large data set using commercial post processing softwares. That is what the requirement is. So if you are good in this, I was telling you that they are ready to give scholarship, they are ready to even take you after BTech, and you just drop your mail and they will entertain you, maybe they will interview you. So you should have some knowledge about these things first. The moment you have that, you have to send your CV, your transcripts which are unofficial, GRE, TOEFL score, you have to send on this mail and they will reply you back. Normally what we see is that they give lot of weightage to your cover letter. You mention that this is the domain in which I am working, this is my strength, so they give lot of weightage to that particular thing. So that is something which you should have. The cover letter should be very meticulously prepared, and there are so many cover letters which are already prepared by your PDS students, and you can see those cover letters and make a really good cover letter for you. So the moment you go for that, then this is the requirement. So you should have bachelor's degree or master's degree from some good university, and GRE requirement quant 159, verbal 153, analytical writing 4. Anytime you have written in 5 years, that will work. So TOEFL minimum score is 80. So that is TOEFL, PT or IELTS, whatever score you have. So all these scores for English language, they are acceptable. So that can be done. Okay, now financial part is, as I told you, that research assistantship is provided per annum. That is the best part for going for direct PhD. So if you go for direct PhD, like in India also, after BTech, if you go for PhD, you get 30-40,000 scholarship. If you go for MTech, you get 12,500 scholarship. So if you go for direct PhD, that means you not only meet your expenditure, you can save also some amount. Similarly, if you go for direct PhD in USA, United States, not only you save 25-30 lakh rupees of your parents, but you earn also, and you stay more in that particular country. So that is the benefit of this. This is the contact information. Wherever this computational physics lab, mail ID is given to you, and you have to send your CV to them, and if they find your CV to be good, they will reply you back, and then you can apply with surety that you may be taken. And online interview can be there, technical interview, professors can interact with you, and they can, this way you can proceed forward. So I believe we should have the knowledge about these domains, and accordingly we should apply in these domains. Those of you who are doing masters or those who are doing BTech and they have aspiration to go abroad in future, they should identify the areas in which opportunities are there. I mean, they should make their project such that by the time they complete their graduation or masters, so they should actually have this kind of profile. Whatever they are saying that we need this, you should have this profile. So do something such that you get this kind of learning during your graduation or masters. If you get these kind of learnings, obviously you get opportunity to be in these kind of countries. So this is a very easy way to go abroad, and best way to go abroad. But yes, you should have some kind of learning with you, then only you they will take you. So keep watching Yourpedia and attend the regular Zoom session which our mentors are taking to inform you further about these such opportunities. They are great opportunities, and I'm very sure if you go through right means, then you get a really good career over there. All the very best, and keep watching such opportunities. Thank you.